She left her full-time job at a law firm to become an entrepreneur in the health and lifestyle industry. During COVID, owner and founder of LC Eats Fit, Leanne Chung, joins us now to tell us about that. Good morning to you, Leanne.
Good morning, Simone. Thank you so much for having me.
It is good to have you. How many people told you you were crazy?
Basically everybody, including family members, loved ones, they said, what are you doing? You have a steady paycheck. It's COVID. What do you mean you're going to resign? So I got that question quite often.
And how long had you been working in law?
I have been called to the bar since 2016, so 4 years now.
Okay.
And I was practicing at a law firm since I was called.
And did you enjoy what you were doing?
I did for the most part. And I still do practice law and I still do enjoy law. But I found that my true passion was health and fitness.
Okay. So you decided you were just going to listen to that greater calling, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Any regrets?
No regrets at all, Simone. You see, the thing is, everything prepares you for a different stage. So, for example, when I was reading for my Bachelor of Arts degree, that prepared me for my LLB, my Bachelor's of Law. And when I was studying for my Bachelor's of Law, the discipline that, preparing and studying, doing assignments that law took, and then also practicing, then prepared me for being an entrepreneur now. So 0 regrets. I think everything happened for a reason. And actually, before COVID, I was interested in opening a studio. And I have 2 mentors. So I was discussing it with one of them. And he said, you know what, Lee, try holding a class first, hosting a class. Just rent a space from someone, host a class, and then decide if you want to open a studio. And I said, oh, but I really want to open this studio, being eager. But I took his advice. I was still at my law firm at that time, and I held Saturday classes at a studio in Kingston. And then COVID hit. So when the owner of the studio contacted me and she said, Lee, we're going to have to close, I said, oh gosh, what am I going to do? And
pivot! My voice is so loud. Pivot, you had to pivot.
Yes, I had to pivot instantly. From the in-person classes.
What's interesting is that you're saying that you were quickly able to adjust and develop programs for your new and existing clients who did not want to go to the gym because of the risks that were involved. Before I talk about how the business has grown since you started, because you say it's been doing well, especially because of COVID, tell me a little bit about your fitness background.
Sure. So I participated in track and field, swimming, and netball in my childhood days, and also in a part of high school. And I used to dance at Edna Manley in the summer. So I've always had a passion for fitness. And then when I left high school, you're at university. I'm not really participating in sports at that point, but I would walk any hill I could find. So the hill I lived on, Mountain Spring, I would go outside and skip for 2,000 reps. So I was always active and always had a passion for fitness. If I didn't work out, it just didn't feel right to me. And I always ate healthy. My options were to choose, tuna and quinoa versus a box lunch. And I used to walk with lunch to school at Norman Manley, and my friends, they'd look at me and I'm like, hey, I'm here with my lunch while they're buying Burger King or Pages. So it's something that I've always had a passion for. And then I became certified recently as a certified fitness trainer and a transformation specialist.
Excellent. Okay. So tell me about how the business has grown now since you started. How did you get the word out, and how have you been able to build the business in the middle of a pandemic?
Well, thankfully, Simone, we have something called social media and the good word of mouth. So initially, when I started my Saturday classes at the studio, I promoted it on Instagram through my personal page at eBoogie89. And then, I had a few individuals that would come now and then that grew. So when the pandemic happened, I reached out to those same clients via email to indicate, hey, I'm coming out with a challenge. Because at the time, I wasn't thinking to have virtual sessions as yet. So I woke up every morning and created workout videos in the living room, by my fiance's pool deck, any space I could find, I would create a workout video. And then I created a challenge with a fit plan to go with those videos. And then I created a meal plan, which is a 4-week challenge as well, around losing weight. So for weight loss. And I decided to sell it as a package. You could either purchase the meal plan, the 4-week challenge alone, or you could purchase both as a bundle. And that provided individuals with a lot of results in terms of not just losing weight, but seeing a difference in, their choices of eating healthy, their emotional well-being, their mental well-being. And a lot of them reached out and said, okay, the challenge is done. What next? So from there, I said, okay, I can offer virtual sessions, but this may be a little difficult because I'm still practicing at the law school. Practicing at the law firm. So I would have virtual sessions at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., bathe, run into the law firm, run up and down at court, leave the law firm, and train individuals in the night. I was also juggling at the time, anchoring at a news station. So some evenings I didn't have evening classes. And then eventually the demand kept growing. I created an Instagram page that I started pushing a lot for, lc.eats.fit, which is at lc.eats.fitness. And individuals started sending emails. They started DMing me, hey, my friend did the challenge. I want to know more about it. I ran social media ads. That helped a lot. Okay. So it was a combination of things.
Great. And now you're looking to roll out a fitness merchandise line?
Yes, I am. That's in the works. I actually have provided some loyal clients and family with some of the merchandise so far. It's not ready as yet for the public because we're ordering more to start selling, but that is definitely in the works for February, Simone, for sure.
Okay. So the folks who are watching this morning who are impressed by your story and would love to start eating fit and become one of your clients, where do they find you?
Well, they can contact me at 876-369-3740, or they can send me an email at lc.eat.fit@gmail.com, or they can DM me on Instagram. Either of my pages, I'll respond and get right back to them.
Excellent. Well done, lady. Brave, very brave. And obviously, it is paying off. No risk, no reward, right?
Agreed, Simone.
Right.
Agreed.
Thank you so much, Leanne, for sharing with us this morning. Owner and founder of LC Eats Fit, Leanne Chung. Brave story. Did her thing during COVID, and here she is, not only surviving, but thriving as well. Appreciate you being with us this morning. After the break, RD Awards look to credit Jamaican creatives. We'll be back with more Smile Jamaica right after this.